I have, at this point, not ordered military engagement in the situation, but the point that you made about chemical and biological weapons is critical. That's an issue that doesn't just concern Syria, it concerns our close allies in the region, including Israel. It concerns us. We cannot have a situation where chemical or biological weapons are falling into the hands of the wrong people. We have been very clear to the Assad regime, but also to other players on the ground, that a red line for us is we start seeing a whole bunch of chemical weapons moving around or being utilized. That would change my calculus. That would change my equation.
But that was true for the.
Let's get back to the tax the rich.
I'm not so worried about the FCC. But you know, so point number.
No, I understand, but which is fine. Well, wait, hold on a second. Remember,
But let me just speak more generally about.
I guess. Hold on a second, everybody. I want everybody to be respectful. That's why we're having.
I don't think that.
And I have had.
The people of Israel and the Palestinians are living side by side in peace and security. Living side by side in peace and security.
To fashion a peace that will ensure Israel's security.
In which both the Israeli people and the Palestinian people can live in peace and security.
Two states for two peoples living side by side in peace and security.
They can live side by side in peace and security.
Peace and security.
That's how we will find new pathways to peace and security. Peace and security.
Peace and security.
Peace and security.
Peace and security.
Peace and security. Peace and security. Two states living side by side in peace and security. Greater peace and security for the entire region.
So today, I state clearly and with conviction America's commitment to seek the peace and security of a world without nuclear weapons.
You terror warriors right after you get elected. I know.
Look. I mean, there are two things.
See, this is what I'm not getting about you Democrats.
No. Hold on a second.
19%.
Wait. Bill, hold on a second now. I mean, well, no.
I always do that.
I'm sorry.
Because obviously, if you knew about them at the beginning of your campaign and you put them on this committee later, you would have been aware.
No. Wait. Major, I didn't. No.
If it were up to you, there wouldn't have been a.
I think that
they lost Sarkozy.
They lost,
right?
And we.
So you're going to keep it there.
And given what has happened in Georgia, everything is. Here's the problem. Look, I mean we can't have. So that'd be point number one. But the NRC is a moribund. And it's a more. If this is being, well, I think that whether you're looking at it, is
What they'll say is, well, it costs too much money.
Just 11 months on the job, and he's now a Nobel laureate. In a ceremony at Oslo City Hall, President Barack Obama joined the exalted company of Nelson Mandela and Mother Teresa.
I receive this honor with deep gratitude and great humility.
He was cited for re-engaging America in global diplomacy, yet his Peace Prize came days after he ordered thousands more troops to war in Afghanistan. It was timing the president couldn't ignore.
So I come here with an acute sense of the costs of armed conflict. I face the world as it is and cannot stand idle in the face of threats to the American people.
Obama used his Nobel speech to say all nations must work to build peace. The president says he was as surprised as anyone by this award and understands the awkwardness of getting a peace prize in a time of war. His message here is he accepts it as a call to action and an honor he hopes one day to earn.
Officials at Georgetown University covered a monogram symbolizing the name of Jesus because it was inscribed on the stage where the president spoke Tuesday. The White House asked for all symbols to be covered at the lecture hall. The monogram, IHS, which comes from the Greek for Jesus, was covered with a triangle of black painted plywood.
At the Jesuit-founded Georgetown University, there are naturally crosses and religious symbols everywhere. But Tuesday, when this stage at Gaston Hall was set for President Barack Obama, the cross and the letters IHS, a symbol for Jesus Christ's name, were covered over, blacked out. This photograph shows how the pediment above the stage normally looks, but this was how it appeared Tuesday.
Whatever we once were, we are no longer a Christian nation.
I am going to go ahead and ask folks, why don't we get a couple of Marines? They're going to look good next to us, just because I want them. I've got to change his suits, but I don't know about our prime minister. There we go. That's good. You guys, I'm sorry about. But let me.
Frankly, we're scared. We're scared of an Obama presidency.
First of all, I want to be president of the United States, and obviously I do not want Senator Obama to be. But I have to tell you, he is a decent person and a person that you do not have to be scared as president of the United States. Now, look,
I got to ask you a question. I do not believe in, I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not.
No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with.
Thousands gathered to pray.
Fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.
Islam is not part of the problem in combating violent extremism. It is an important part of promoting peace. And I consider it part of my responsibility as President of the United States to fight against negative stereotypes of Islam wherever they appear.
We are no longer a Christian nation.
We do not consider ourselves a Christian nation. The United States has been enriched by Muslim Americans. Since our founding, American Muslims have enriched the United States. Islam has always been a part of America's story. There is a mosque in every state in our union and over 1,200 mosques within our borders.
You know, one of the points I want to make is that if you actually took the number of Muslims Americans, we'd be one of the largest Muslim countries in the world.
Let there be no doubt, Islam is a part of America. We will convey our deep appreciation for the Islamic faith, which has done so much over the centuries to shape the world. I also know civilization's debt to Islam. Using the same Holy Quran in ancient times and in our times, Muslim communities have been at the forefront of innovation and education. As the Holy Quran tells us, the Holy Quran teaches that, the Holy Quran tells us, and the Holy Quran also says, Assalamu alaikum. Many other Americans have Muslims in their families or have lived in a Muslim majority country. I know because I am one of them.
You know, I have Muslim members of my family. I have lived in Muslim countries.
The largest one.
The largest one, Indonesia.
Let's not play games. What I was suggesting, you are absolutely right that John McCain has not talked about my Muslim faith.
But my father came from a Kenyan family that includes generations of Muslims. As a boy, I spent several years in Indonesia and heard the call of the azan at the break of dawn. I have known Islam on 3 continents before coming to the region where it was first revealed. That experience guides my conviction.
Many people in this part of the world talk extensively about the fact that Obama has Islamic heritage, that some of his relatives in Africa are also practicing Muslims right now.
It would cost about the same as what we would spend over the course of 10 years. It would cost what it would cost us. All right, okay. We're going to. It would cost us about the same as it would cost for about, hold on one second, I can't hear myself. But I'm glad you're fired up, though.
I'm correct. Well, no, I mean, it becomes sort of a, I mean, an independent study of the safety and you know,
now look at a part of Barack Obama's life that most people probably have never known about.
When Obama's stepfather changed jobs and moved the family to another neighborhood in Jakarta, Obama's mother enrolled him in the Basuki Public School. Obama's former classmates showed me his old desk.
Barry sat here, Barack sat there, and then you sat there.
The school's makeup reflects the population of Indonesia, more than 90% Muslim. There is a mosque in the school. It overlooks the playground, and every day at noon the children are called to prayer. The only record of Obama having attended the school is this old register. And look, it lists his name as Barry Sotoro. That's the name Obama took from his Indonesian stepfather, Lolo Sotoro. That class register says Obama came from Honolulu and lists his date of birth. But look at his nationality. It's listed as Indonesian and his religion as Islam.
As some of you know, my perspective has been shaped not only by my values as an American, but by my experiences as a child in Indonesia and visiting my father's family in Kenya.
I first came to this country when my mother married an Indonesian named Lolo Sotoro. And while my stepfather, like most Indonesians, was raised a Muslim.
Illness like asthma.
Now, I stayed here.
They end up taking up a
4
hospital
years.
bed. It costs
a time that helped shape my childhood.
You gave them treatment early.
My Indonesian family and friends.
Some treatment and a breathalyzer or an inhalator, not a breathalyzer. I haven't had much sleep in the last 48 hours.
All those things override a guilt by association. Some of these issues to talk more fully about with full documentation that there's nothing.
But you know, you can't. You know, you can put lipstick on
I think there's no doubt that it has been in the past.
See, the math is the math.
All right. Well, I guess. Hold on. So all I'm sorry. Wait. Don't start. Hold on. Don't start. On each of. Wait. Hold on a second. Remember, I've got other people, so I'm just trying to answer your question. So what I'm saying is here. And I listen. I was a civil rights lawyer. I have passed. I passed. Hold on a second. Hold on. I passed black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, young, old, disabled, gay, straight.
Mr. President, once we finish, I'm going to continue.
I